Take a look at Asia's #1 versus NA's #1.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, worshippers of all ages, welcome to the losers bracket final here in Warship Masters 2025. Each of these teams to this point has one complete match loss. One of them is going to win this match for the right to compete against TWA in the grand final. One of them is going home. Let's figure out who it's going to be. Here in green, spawning in the northeastern corner of Sleeping Giant, we have AYAYA, the Asia #1 seed, coming in with a Ragnar. That's Moyu. Looking that up, nothing particularly exciting there. You choose Daring. He had a good day yesterday. We saw a lot of him in this Daring. And another Ragnar. That's Prey Q on the other end of the line. It's a 4-cruiser lineup, paying a hefty 20 points for BYF's Petropavlovsk. Zath, I have questions. I have concerns.
BYF
sir.
likes expensive things. We saw that yesterday.
But he does not play well with his toys always. RBQ in a unique upgrade Zhao with RPF. Looks like he's headed over to play the 9-10 flank. A double Zhao lineup, Zath. Check this out.
Yeah.
Akatsuki in another Zhao, not running reload and not unique upgrade. One of the first Zhaos we've seen not take unique upgrade. And rounded out by Muon's Howden Liu with his unique upgrade. What has RESIN got cooking in red down at the bottom?
Yeah, well, it's also worthy to note we have special captain on Akatsuki Zhao and not special captain on the other. So one Zhao has more HP than the other.
Okay.
To the south, we've got RESIN, Cassard for Price, just grabbing the C cap with Eagle Lance's Gdansk behind him. Both of them using their special captains. So we've got Honoré and Jersey Mike, and then we've got Big Six in the Marseille making his way as well down to. It looks like he's gonna go all the way to the west side. That's my guess.
Betting he and Peyton will do that.
Yeah, so he's rocking Honoré as well with a buffed Adrenaline Rush. So is Peyton the Rock Hider. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Hider.
Yes.
In his Henri. And behind them all is Boom Diata. That's a name I haven't seen in a bit. In the Prince Van Aranye.
Was literally about to say that. There's a name I've not seen in a long time.
Right. We've got Mad Dog going the opposite direction in a Z42 with Lutjens as the captain. And finally, Mubuki in a unique upgrade Venezia with Sansonetti.
All right. Well, my stream's going to get audio for a minute because my game routine just crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Super fun, ladies and gentlemen. Sure do love how stable the client is these days. This is not the first time this has happened to me lately either. Hopefully I can get back in.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can put up a stream of my game if you need it.
Hold on for a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
It should let me back in. Fingers crossed. Then again, it might not. It might not because training battle. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I like AYAYA's double Ragnar idea. They're probably going to try to radar out whoever goes mid. But RESIN, was it RESIN or Bonks? I think it was Bonks we saw. Didn't play that game.
Yep, it's letting me back in. Okay, I'm back.
Good. Well, you're back just in time to see you two possibly take a torp. He does. Oh,
in a Daring.
And another one.
Oh,
in
double.
Daring, and Moyu takes one too up the butt.
Ooh, spicy. Cassard torpedoes paying off here.
Yes. Wow. Remember, those torpedoes lose damage over range.
Yeah.
But they still hit, and they still cause floods.
But he had his hydro up. That is shocking to me.
Ichu had his hydro up. He was turning out. I think he was preparing to back in right when those torpedoes were spotted.
Now, it's a bigger deal for... I mean, those are both destroyers that come with a heal. Well, all three of their destroyers come with heals. But still, that's noteworthy because it costs you're forced to use one early, right?
That's correct.
Now,
that's correct.
Worth noting, Zath, RESIN taking both of these destroyers straight to mid, vomiting out torpedoes, and then bailing, and they don't even touch the cap circle. Very interesting strat from these guys. Boom Diat is lit now as well.
Yeah, it's very similar, like I said, to what we saw Bonks do yesterday against the same team. It's AYAYA.
Now, Boom Diat's position here, I'm kind of gauging it very deliberate. With that 15-kilometer plane drop that Prince Oranji has, he can actually bomb the extreme corner of the cap that we're seeing Yichu head into now. Yep.
And that's the exact reason why we see the PVO there. And he's also bow out so that he can kite away a little bit easier if needed. Traditionally, that spot is where you put a radar cruiser. So they're probably expecting the Petro or the Howden Lu to show up there.
Well, it's an information radar from the Ragnar worth it almost nothing until Peyton drives directly into it as he dives Thunderdome here. He's
Well, yeah, but
100.
Yichu also gets detected.
Oh, oh, how did he get lit? Oh,
He got
Gdansk
radared
radar.
by Eagle
Yeah,
Lance's
Eagle
Gdansk.
Lance's
Yep.
Gdansk's radar. Yep. So they know exactly where to drop those bombs. Peyton is going to make the dive into Thunderdome. He successfully completes the turn here. Going to take a little bit of Howden New bombs for his trouble, but probably nothing that'll get him killed.
No, he'll be fine.
He is locked up on the Howden New Hydro there, so they know exactly where he is. He'll have to cut back to the south if he wants to avoid that.
It's an interesting decision to shove a cruiser in that early. I don't know that I like it, to be honest.
I think I like it. I think, I mean, for starters, in a world, some more Cassard torpedoes getting good work. Muon taking 2 of those. Again, even with the Hydro being up. Fryce having a great game with Cassard so far.
Mm-hmm.
I like it in a world with no battleships, right? And we see this more and more in the game, in this tournament, right? Battleship-less compositions are becoming, very common.
Yeah, well, battleships are expensive in this.
Absolutely.
So-
But I mean, what destroyer is going to want to charge an Henri with his reload booster in there, right? Nobody wants to do that.
Well, but the point I'm getting at is it's pretty easy to farm out whatever's in there anyways. You can see we've got Akatsuki getting shots in. Muon's at least using his Dutch airstrike on him.
Yep.
BYF is keeping him lit via Hydro, as is Muon. So, I mean, Peyton can try to hide behind a rock all he wants. It's not going to help.
What I don't like about his position is he stayed on the north side of the circle. If he was down here in the south side, they wouldn't be able to keep him forever locked on Hydro.
Yes. Yes, I don't quite understand that decision, but it was made, and there he is.
Yep. For the moment, it's working out. I mean, I'd say it's working out. Peyton is coughing up health at a very, very fast rate. So we'll see how well it works out. He is easily the lowest ship on his team in terms of health pool remaining. Fryce has taken about half. Everybody else just some little chip damage here and there.
Yeah, Fryce was just picked up on Ragnar radar from Moyu, and Yichu's is also on Eagle Lance's radar in his Gdansk. Oh, but wait. Yichu got lucky, chose the right direction to run away. Mad Dog's about to catch him on Hydro.
Yep, they're going to catch a brief glimpse of the daring in that gap as he stands in, so they know now that there's at least the one destroyer rotated back. Big Venezia salvo falling in on Yichu. Not bad. And now, Mad Dog caught by Ragnar radar as well.
Yeah, nice hit on BYS Petro. Ooh, Peyton is 10K now.
I said brief glimpse of Ichiu. I was actually lying. He's caught on Mad Dog's Hydro.
He's caught on Hydro, right, exactly. Yep, so he'll be lit for quite some time unless Mad Dog goes down, which is a
possibility here. He's this long duration Ragnar radar is going to take care of him.
Zhao catches him.
Yep.
PreQ finishes it.
Peyton now down to 2,300 and falling, burning. More bombs about to come in. Peyton's going out right here. No, he somehow manages to survive on 280. They can still see him, but the shells aren't landing right now. His next heal 25 seconds away, but they do bag him. He does get A.
Yep, I think they were expecting him to just burn out, so they started moving to other targets.
Well, they do get the trade with BYF, so Peyton sells his ship for a cap, which is for years I've told people in randoms, don't do this. Please don't do this. But in this instance, it might work out for RESIN after all.
Well, it certainly puts the pressure on AYAYA. They do have a ship advantage right now for the moment.
Yeah.
But they are going to have to find a way to get into another cap. And you can see RESIN rotating their Gdansk back towards sea, sussing out a bit of a push on that flank now.
Well, their remaining ships over on the one line are looking a little rough, right? Akatsuki's Zhao basically really, really, really low. They're trying to catch Fryce, again, with the Ragnar radar, they're not getting him. He's headed the other way, back towards mid. My suspicion is they'll bring Big Six's Marseille back as well, but we'll just have to see how they play it. Right now, it's the Daring, that's Yichu, that's headed towards the cap. Gdansk radar is available, but it doesn't quite cover the entire cap circle from where Eagle Lance is currently positioned.
Yeah, but he is luck chucking some torpedoes exactly where Ichu's probably going to go.
Well,
figuring one of them is going to walk into the A cap.
Well, they figured correctly. It's only a 20-point lead here for RESIN, down a ship, trying to find a way to stay into this game. These torpedoes are about to get picked up by everybody's hydro.
Yep.
And now there's the radar.
Eagle Lance.
Yep.
Here comes the Dutch oven.
Yichu managing to dodge the torpedoes. The torpedoes actually ran out of steam right at the edge of the cap circle there. Prince Vanarangi bombs falling in here.
I'm surprised. It's another time we haven't seen a player use defensive anti-air against the Dutch airstrike.
I think because of the way those Dutch airstrike works, I think a lot of players, and I'm on this list, frequently won't bother. Because once the planes are on their outbound cycle, they're immune to anti-aircraft fire at that point. So like you can't even get XP out of it anymore at that stage. It's really frustrating. All right, so now
I see it is if you take out one or two planes, you prevent certain bombs from dropping.
Fair enough.
Could have an impact.
So now Fryce gonna drive into the bottom, bring the Cassard into the bottom of the cap there. Yichu gonna sit in the top of the cap, and now there's another radar from another radar from the Gdansk. Going to see if they can get Yichu again. Going to push him off the cap. At a minimum, they're not going to let AYAYA have this cap, and they're going to try and preserve their lead. That's the main goal here. They're getting good damage on Yichu, whose last heal is coming up here in just a minute. But Moyo's Ragnar has returned from the one line.
I like that a lot, actually.
I really like this play.
Tag him out, tag him in.
They're going to need this. They're going to need this radar. They're going to need this health.
Here comes the anti-air now from Juan. He knows he's low. He's already on, what, one or two fires? Two fires. His DCP is available, though.
Ragnar standing in. These torpedoes in front of him are not spotted. Everybody's hydro is offline. He's going to take two of these.
Oh, my goodness.
Big work out of these torpedoes. Those are Gdansk torpedoes.
I'll tell you, AYAYA with the worst luck today so far, man.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen
they
this
just keep taking them.
I don't think we've seen this many in the whole bloody event land in a single game. Right? That's crazy.
And here comes yet another radar.
Here comes, they want to know who it is now.
Last one.
Yep, now catching the Ragnar here. But I think
and
Eagles...
Yichu.
Oh, they catch them both. Now, I think you try to pick up Yichu, but man, the Gdansk Eagle lands very low out there. I don't think you can risk that. I don't think he can open fire.
Check it out. We've got a theme coming here. We got a theme coming here, Raptor. Are you ready?
No. Oh, wow. Well, and they do bag the Ragnar at the top of the cap.
Yeah.
Now there's only seconds left because now they're picking things up. Fryce, either sensing or knowing, suspecting these daring torpedoes were coming, he is bailing out, and it's going to be RESIN.
That's it.
That takes game one, Zath.
What a battle.
That was a great battle. And when Peyton died so early, I was concerned, let's say. But I got to say, the fact that he was able to hang in there long enough to convert the cap, I think really made that impactful, because now you're kind of putting the clock on the game. If he doesn't get that cap, if he dies and they don't get the capture zone, it's a different game, a completely different game. But because now that he has, all they have to do is play defense, and anytime there's not an AYAYA ship sitting in that cap circle, they are able to tick up points. And that was the difference in this game. One of the few times I can remember trading a ship for a cap being a good play.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, we also have to recognize the brilliant torpedoes at the beginning
Oh, yeah.
from Resin,
Again
just
and again.
completely catching AYAYA off guard to
Yeah.
the point where they're immediately playing on the back foot instead of driving the match. Now they're reacting to it.
Yeah. I mean,